What does it take to become an electrical engineer? Age 18. You graduate from high school. You decide you want to become an electrical engineer. You've never built a power grid before, but one day you'll design systems that keep cities, factories, and technology running. Salary $0. Age 19. Engineering school. Circuits, electromagnetics, signal processing, control systems, and a class called Fields and Waves that somehow combines physics, calculus, and your worst nightmares. You're staring at a differential equation at 2 a.m., wondering if electrons have feelings because yours are definitely suffering. Salary $0. Age 22. You graduate with a bachelor's in electrical engineering, 4 years of lab reports, design projects, and a senior capstone that almost didn't work until someone spotted a missing ground wire 40 minutes before the demo. You sit for the FE exam before leaving campus. 6 hours. You pass. You're officially an engineer in training. Salary $0. Age 23. First job. Junior electrical engineer. You thought you'd be designing iPhones on day one. They hand you a power distribution schematic for a manufacturing facility and ask you to check the load calculations. You spend 3 months doing that until one day your senior engineer nods at your work and walks away like a proud dad. Salary $80,000. Age 26. Mid-level engineer. You're designing the electrical systems inside products that millions of people use without thinking. The power circuit in an EV battery. The control board inside a medical device. The signal integrity of a chip that goes inside a data center. You're starting to realize the importance of your work. Salary $110,000. Age 28. You sit for the PE exam. 8 hours. 4 years of supervised experience just to qualify. You pass. Now you can stamp and seal engineering drawings. In electrical, that stamp means if this power system fails or starts a fire or electrocutes someone, it's on you. Every signature is a promise backed by your license. Salary $125,000. Age 33. Senior engineer. Junior engineers come to you when something's not working. You can look at an oscilloscope trace for 3 seconds and tell them which component is the problem. You've seen enough failed prototypes to trust your gut over the simulation. The model says it'll work. You say run the stress test anyway. You're usually right. Salary $160,000. Age 40. Principal electrical engineer. You lead design teams working on systems the world runs on. You spend half your day in technical reviews and the other half explaining to executives why skipping a design revision to save 2 weeks would cost 6 months later. Salary $200,000. If you want to make videos